So we know that Hayward Field is a special place for you. You've broken records here many a time. So did you expect to run 43.60 today?
I had zero expectations. I had no idea what I was going to run coming in today. My main goal this whole meet was just to be patient through 200, and I think and I was relatively patient with regards to how I've been running the past 2 years. So I'm pretty pleased with my performance, but I can't necessarily say it was a great race until I go back and break the race down with Coach Watts and see what areas of improvements there could be made and where I can be better.
So are you going to be a man on a mission this year, trying to win on home soil? Because we know 2019 you had an injury.
Yeah.
This year you're coming in. You just made a big statement, man.
Yeah. I think it's everybody's dream to win at home. This being the first World Championships in Oregon, of course, it's going to be a memorable memory for any U.S. athlete, and to bring home gold on home turf is just going to be even more special. So, I'm just happy to be here, and I'm just looking forward to going back home, working hard, and then make my way to Worlds before I can, get a shot at gold.
And every time I see you, we gotta talk Formula One. So
yes, I watched qualifying this morning. I sure did.
What have you been thinking of the season? Like, who's gonna win this championship? Ferrari, Red Bull, Mercedes? They're looking quick.
Yeah. It's a real interesting. I mean, of course, if you've been following, Ferrari looks like the strong favorite, and it's pretty apparent Charles has a lot of great pace on the car. They have a lot of good straight line speed and a lot of downforce going through the turns. But I feel like Sergio Perez is a sleeper this year.
Yes,
he out-qualified Max twice now, and it was kind of unfortunate last week that he kind of got team orders to let Max pass. But he may come out with the victory tomorrow. So I'm excited. I would think Ferrari is the leader in the championship, even though I think Red Bull's like maybe 1 or 2 points ahead. It's just exciting to kind of see this change of pace, and Mercedes is looking better each week, so you can't count them out.
What's led to the kind of this form, I guess, early in the season? Have you been doing anything differently, or is it just consistency?
This year, I think it took a couple steps back in the fall. I think for me, just as an athlete, I was like, okay, let me just go back to the basics. And to me, the basics is just hard work and consistency with diet and training. So, my whole motto this year has been just if it's comfortable, it's too easy. So the weight room, on the track, if I feel too comfortable, then it's not hard enough, or I'm not working hard enough. So, if I get a sense of that, I just pick it up mentally, or I go into the workout knowing that, I got to be better than I was before. I would say between me and Coach Watts, we've had a lot of conversations. I think we started catering a lot of practices to make sure that I can get a feel for this race again. And I think it's been paying off. Well, this is my first time I kind of ran a good race, but I think it's been paying off greatly. So I'm just excited to go home, train, and get ready for U.S. champs, Worlds, and then maybe New York if Coach
Can you
Watts
talk
lets me
about
go.
the difference of running at Hayward? Is it the crowd? Is it the track? What is it that brings out the best in here?
I don't know, something about when the track's wet, I run faster. So, and it's hard to say. You just go out to Hayward Field, and especially with spectators in the stands, it just feels like this is the place to run track. So it's no USC, but it's great.
Well, heading into Worlds, are you excited to get back?
Oh yeah, most definitely. I think having Worlds in America is going to be an amazing experience for all the athletes, and hopefully it'll bring a lot more fans to the sport. I'm really excited, and hopefully we bring a lot of great performances across the board on the men's and women's side.
Do you think there's another chunk to come off that time ahead of USA's and Worlds perhaps?
Yeah, I think I need to break down the race first, but there's always room for improvement. The race did feel good, but just based off of how I felt during the race, there can probably be a few areas that I can improve on to kind of run the most efficient race. So not until I get this exact splits, I can tell you exactly how much I can probably take off, but I'm just gonna train like I want to do something special, and when the time comes, the time comes.